we work with one of the highest rated Rubik Cube app solvers. And there what we had is that they already had a system that worked, but it only worked in very ideal conditions, meaning like if the light was too low, the system wasn't able to perform properly. If there was too much light, there was glare, then the system wasn't able to detect the colors properly, and so on. And also, like, the user had to align the Rubik's Cube in a very precise manner, so it didn't make it as reliable as it should. So what we did is we did the redesign of the processing pipeline to make sure that all those problems went away. So what that led is like the error rate that the users were getting was much lower, and at the end of the day you just want an app that works, and that's what the user experience, that's what you want to get in your app in terms of user experience. Just get something that is valuable and that is not going to fail to your users. The other example that comes to my mind is when we were working in an image storage app, and we designed a system that was able to search through the user's image library, and it was able to do so using natural language. That's how we actually speak. So imagine that you want to find the images that you have in your image library when you went to a trip with your wife, with your husband, when you went to Italy, for example, and you're eating the ice cream. What would you have to do? You know roughly when that happened. So before we applied this change, before we added this capability, you would have to go to a particular month where you know where the vacation occurred, and then you start scrolling for all the images that you had in that trip until you find the one that you want. That's quite slow, that's quite inefficient, and it's not the best user experience. So by adding this capability of being able to search, just saying to the app like, hey, get me the images of me and my wife in Italy when eating ice cream, for example, then it would just pull that automatically for you, and that's a much nicer user experience and a clear improvement. And that not only made the users happier, but it's one of the main differentiating features from the app.